Hey, welcome back. So, before I actually get into talking about Papa John's, let's do a little quick something on what's in the bag. Here's my bag, Fashion Nova Men. Now, the fun thing about this here is I had this purchase way back in October. It's a jacket. I'm going back to wearing suits again because I'm thinking I'm gonna actually have to spend a lot of time doing some important business come 2025. So I won't be able to actually show you everything. I mean, it needs to be like dry cleaned or, it needs to be ironed basically. So it's a bit mashed up right now. So let's just get this on. Oof, all right. Yeah, so I'll probably do a review of this later on. We have more space when it's actually cleaned up. And I'm just gonna actually probably throw this on today because I have a wedding and a birthday to actually do. But let's get into Papa John's now. Believe it or not, this is actually my fourth attempt at this particular video. One was too long, one was too short, one I rambled on. And I think I now actually understand how it is I would like to approach this. So Papa John's opened, let's say now for I think it's like 7 days. And of course, the reviews are great. People seem to love Papa John's. From the opening, it was flooded with a lot of persons, and up to, I believe, the last time was Friday I went, people are still lining up to have their products. Now, of course, it's pizza, but you still have your wings and you have something called cinnamon pulls. They're all great. So if you haven't tried it as yet, you need to give it a chance. Now, the first day was actually kind of interesting for me because I showed up relatively around 10 o'clock and I was able to actually go inside and I was able to see the place before it was officially opened at 11 a.m. I really like the ambience of this establishment. I mean, you would think to yourself that yes, it's just another fast food restaurant, but the ambience doesn't give that, especially when you go upstairs. Now, I know a lot of complaints would be that downstairs is kind of small, but I mean, it's right now, a lot of persons are rushing to actually try it. So I believe that's why, of course, if you would notice, you'd see sometimes people are outside waiting on their order. And let's just say, before I get into anything else, let's just say a suggestion for the establishment is you may need to consider setting some mics upstairs because when you call out the order number downstairs, it really doesn't always, or it doesn't result in persons upstairs actually hearing clearly what number is being called out. But with all that aside, let's now get into what they have. Now on Monday, yes, it's Monday, when they actually opened, my first choice was the Hawaiian pizza. I was actually the receipt two, Jamal Farley. We were there hanging out and he got receipt number one. I was receipt number two. If you actually go on the page, you would see him there, of course, on their profile as lucky ticket number one. Now he ordered several things and his review is going to be similar to mine. The pizza tastes great. I would want to say that I want to do a little bit of a test later on and I'll be inviting some persons to actually partake in it where we actually can decide where actually makes the best pizza right now. But you can look forward to that later on. But as it is, the pizza itself, it's awesome. And that's day one. So I can imagine that now that they actually have a few of the issues out of the way because you would see a lot of persons when they posted up the content of the pizza making process, it's made by, I would want to say a foreigner. He was actually there doing most of the preparations. So it seems as though some training is still needed for the staff there. Now, I went, of course, another time, and this time I had the chicken wings and the cinnamon pulls. Now, you'd be surprised that, yes, people say it's fast food, but they taste awesome. Literally, they taste way good. And just wrap this up, I would say this now. If you like pizza and you're wanting to try something new, Papa John's is the way to go. If you haven't tried it, I recommend that you do. And I do actually looking forward to continue trying all of the items that they have on their menu. So you can look forward to me actually doing a big review of Papa John's sometime in 2025. And as it is right now, I hope that you are liking the videos. And what I would recommend or I would suggest is in the comment section, just say exactly what you think if you went to Papa John's, what was your experience, and at the same time, if you haven't been, why not? So I think I've come up with a name for this vlog as well. Kind of simple and very straightforward. AJ Talks. I'll be working more to actually have a more structured approach going forward, and I'll try to release videos more periodically. So this could be on a schedule where everyone can actually understand if it's something of interest to them. They know which day to actually just come to the channel here on YouTube or on my Facebook page and take a look. I am considering TikTok as well, but I have like multiple TikToks accounts for different things right now. So I'll update you as I actually go along. And with that being said, I do hope this video has found you well and you're enjoying the Christmas season.